Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 1088 of my ketogenic journey and the end of week 155. For those of you who don't know me, so far I've used keto to lose over 150 pounds. I'm going to tell you about my weigh-ins and everything in just a minute, and I'll show you what I ate yesterday that reflects my weigh-in today. I do this every day, and I help everybody do keto for free, so don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. Did I say I'm Keto Diamond? I'm Keto Diamond. Now it's time to rant, rave, and misbehave, Keto Diamond style, but don't forget to, I done said to like, subscribe. Here we go. Here's what I ate yesterday that reflects today's weigh-in. Alright y'all, so it is noon. I have not had coffee in a couple weeks, so I decided to have me some butter caramel coffee from Food Line with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk and just a little bit of monk fruit sweetener. Yes, so it's 1 p.m. I've got a second cup of coffee feed, and I've got a little side of bacon because it was what was left over, and then I've got the Aldi's zero net carb bread, the multi-seed, with keto-friendly strawberry jelly, a slice of sausage, and some eggs, scrambled eggs.
Yum, yum.
Yes. I'm having a piece of keto-friendly jelly on zero net carb toast, or well, regular bread, the multi-seed, because my dinner is not yet unthawed enough to get out of the packaging, and I'm hungry. 8:30 p.m. We've got two, they're like ribeye beef patty kind of things with a slice of cheese on each and some primal steak sauce on top.
I think it's called prime rib patties.
Prime rib patties. Well, anyway, primal steak sauce on top, and it is 8:30 p.m. After dinner, I had a performance nut butter, the cocoa version. Can't wait for the regular to get here. Thank you again, Miss Angie. And also one more piece of that jelly bread you guys didn't see. So two altogether. Calories and macros for the day. 1,372 calories, 57 grams of total carbohydrates. A good 90% of that was from the keto bread, the low-carb bread. 99 grams of fat and 95 grams of protein. Not upset with this day at all. You guys, so yesterday I asked a cool question of you guys, what you do for a living and how much, what do you enjoy about it. Now I want to know, what did you want to be when you grew up? See, my teacher asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up, and then she got mad at me because I said I want to be a know-it-all. And I meant that in the most literal sense. I wanted to know everything, okay? And then I fell asleep in class. We don't know why, I just did. I got really bored in class. Turns out I'm quite smart, so I should have been able to do all that, but they bored the hell out of me. I don't know. But I know I went back to school and got perfect grades, so it's all good. But I wanted to be a know-it-all when I grew up. I also kind of wanted to be a cop, but I'm glad I didn't go that route considering all the crazy that's going on right now. And I like me and I want to stick around for a while, you know what I mean?
I told my mom I wanted to be a cop one time when I was like 10. She got mad at me and I didn't know. And then when I was like 11 or 12, found out she was on drugs and she
no, she didn't want her daughter to be a cop.
Because she thought I would arrest her.
You would have. You would have. Oh, let's not even lie. Every time your mama pissed you off, like, all right, turn around, hands on the wall. Mama, don't make me get my gun out. I'll do it. But anyway, yes, that's what I wanted to be when I grew up. I thought it would be a great way to help people. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I like to shoot things. I saw the perfect meme for me the other day, and I don't mean people, I mean things. I saw the perfect meme for me the other day, and pardon my French, but it said, how it goes, I'm not a tomboy, but I'm not a girly girl. I want to paint my nails, but I want to blow shit up. So, I ain't gonna lie. But what did you want to be when you grew up, and why? And what stopped you? I don't know what stopped me. Laziness and eyesight. I can't see a damn thing, and they probably won't let me shoot at things, you know. But anyway. I'm a great shot though. If somebody was testing me, it would probably be a bad idea. Well, alright, so let's talk about keto. My keto day yesterday went great. This week went great. You'll see all that when I get to that. But this week went wonderful. It really did. I had a good keto week. I had a lot of exercise on Saturday and Sunday. I got out of the house, did a lot of house hunting because I was looking for the older houses for my exploration channel. So if you missed that, links in the description below, and I'll show a bunch of old houses and anything I can find that's really neat, interesting, and cool. So go check that out. But so it got me out of the house a lot. I did a lot of physical activity while looking around. But if you're new to me, I've never used working out for my keto diet. I have never lost weight while working out with my keto diet. So all my weight loss has been strictly diet related. And I 100% believe that it is 90% diet, 10% maybe physical activity. So if you're starting out in a place where you might be in a wheelchair, you're wheelchair bound, or you just aren't very mobile, can't get out very much, it'll still work, and it'll work wonders. Okay, so definitely check that out. I did get to try some new foods this week. Those Quevoes, I think I'm saying it right now, chips, fan-daggone-tastic. Oh my goodness, them things are good. I'd eat them all. I ain't gonna lie, they on my Amazon wish list. I want all of them. Mostly the sour cream. They tasted great. They didn't taste like sour cream though. They tasted more like ranch Doritos. But ain't those the best ones anyway, right? So yeah, I got to try a lot of new stuff. Now I'm going to show you my body. Destiny's going to talk to you a little bit in the video. And also I'm going to show you my weigh-in, my graph, and everything. So check this out. Hey guys, so here is my body on the end of week 155 of my ketogenic journey. I'm going to back up and show you the whole thing. But for anybody who's new here, I have went from a size 28 super morbidly obese woman to a size small pants, 4s and smalls. And I love it. And I'm going to back up and show you my whole body. It's not perfect. Remember, this body used to weigh 311 pounds and I'm 5 foot tall, okay?
That's not Dad, that's Mama.
I am Mama.
She was looking up at you saying, Dad, 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 Dad. Well, you do look like him.
Well, he's mine.
Look at that bud.
I can jiggle it.
Hey, Mama.
I can knock my knees together too. That's quite painful, by the way.
Mama.
Something popped up on my screen. I can't see a damn thing. But there's still rolls. There's still loose fat here in the middle, especially. But compared to where I was to now, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull in my weigh-in right here. And I'm going to break out the whiteboard. So check this out. Good morning, you guys. So last night I had the lowest weigh-in I've had at night, period. It was like 161.4 for a nighttime weight, and that's the lowest one I've ever had. So I'm kind of hoping. No, I did not, but I thought I would. Alright, so 158.8. So not gonna lie, I was just a little bit disappointed this morning when I stepped on the scale because last night I had the lowest nightly weigh-in I've ever had. Woo! So I thought I was gonna get up to a brand new low this morning. Guess what? No, but it wasn't bad, and I'll explain. Anyway, so keto week 155. This is the end. I forgot to write today's thing down, but it was 159, just for anybody who's curious. And I hit 3 new lows this week, and in total, I have lost 153.2 pounds now. And I'm excited. I'm stoked about it. Anyway, so my starting weight was 311.8. Last week, 159.8. This week, today, was 159 on the dot. So that's 0.8 pounds for the week. But check this out. So this is my weight loss graph for the week. On Monday, 159.8, which was a new low. 160.8, so I got up just a little bit. Came back down to hit another new low of 159 on the dot. Went up a little bit, 160.0, 159.8. Another new low, 158.6. And then yesterday, 159. And today, 159. I ain't upset about none of this. Why? Because 3 new lows and 153.2 pounds gone. That's why. But this is why I weigh every day. Because I might miss new weigh-ins. I might miss new small things. Or I might miss a shoot up and not know what happened. And if I weigh every day and I find out what I eat every day, then I know what caused the problem, or pretty close to what caused the problem anyway. So that to me is phenomenal, fantastic. 3 new lows this week. And in the 150s for the first time in 26 years? Golly, I'm getting old. But not too bad for a grandma of 3, okay? Speaking of grandbabies, y'all want to see a cute little hair clip? Y'all want to see something cute? Destiny's going to bring her over here.
Please don't say anything about her not wearing clothes. She is fine.
It's
a hot
warm
summer
in here.
day. Oh goodness. It's very hot.
Hi,
Where is it? Oh,
It's
hold
on
on.
the
I
other
gotta
side.
flip her around. I'm so sorry.
Athena, look at the camera. See the camera?
Oh, goodness. This.
Here, let
I'm
me put it
taller
up.
than she is.
Let me pull the camera up. How about that?
That's not good enough.
Well, I can't. It's just be shooting at the sun.
See, I'm very tall compared to Joni, so this camera angle stuff is weird.
I disagree with that.
But look, I had to put a little clippy in her hair because her hair is really long and it hangs down in front of her eyeballs. She's kicking her feet. She's super.
For anybody new here, this is Athena. This is my son's baby and Destiny's baby.
And she
Destiny's
has
my daughter-in-law.
her daddy's beautiful blue eyeballs. I thought they would be brown.
Because your eyes are brown and that's dominant, but they're not.
Whose baby is this?
It's my son's baby.
She's so pretty. She's so gorgeous. And she's almost 6 months old. She wears 12-month clothes because she's a chunk-a-monk.
The best thing ever is fat baby jaws.
And she can say mama and dada and nana.
And she can sit up for a good little while on
And
her
she,
own.
well, she can just sit up. She's great at it. She can almost crawl. She works on it every day. She can scoot, like army crawl. But she hasn't figured out. She can get in the crawling position, but she hasn't figured out that if she moves her hands and feet at the same time, she can get somewhere. She's doing great. She's a smart little baby, and she talks all the time. And she laughs at everything.
Yes, especially the kitty.
And her brother. She loves Zach. Thinks he's the funniest person in the world. Okay.
Okay.
I got a splinter!
Hey, I got a shadow. How'd you get it? I don't want it. Anyway, so that's been my body for this week and my weigh-in for this week. It's quite fantastical to lose that much weight and to feel this much better. A lot of people ask you, don't you feel like you're floating? Honestly, no. I've been waiting for that floating sensation this whole time, and I don't really feel like I'm floating.
Because people still weigh something.
Well, honestly, it's weird because I feel like I take up the same amount of space. Hold on a minute.
It's okay.
Honestly, when I'm standing in a room somewhere, I still feel like I'm taking up the same amount of space I did at 311 pounds. It's so weird. Now, if I'm in a small area, like our bathroom, the way it's shaped is just weird. The little toilet's kind of like in a stall kind of deal. And at 311, my booty cheeks touch the wall on both sides. Or I could lean a certain way and I could touch the wall and just go to sleep there and just kind of lean up against the wall, you know?
You know what bothers me? Whenever we're both in the bathroom and I'm doing my hair and you tell me to move when I don't need to move.
Yeah, I still tell them to get out of the way so I can get by, and I'm not like consciously aware of I can fit through much smaller spaces
And it makes
now.
me feel bad, like she's calling me fat. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's a physical trait. I am overweight, everyone can see it. I'm working on it. Give me time. But I am not so big that you can't fit by me in the bathroom.
Well, I still forget when I go down the hallway. I mean, because our hallway is kind of a small hallway. I don't have to turn sideways or suck it in just to get past somebody now, so that's kind of cool. But I don't feel that floaty sensation. I still feel kind of the same size when I'm just standing here, and I can be talking to somebody who's really, really small, thinking, God, I wish I was that size, and never really dawning on me, I'm in a size 4, so I can't be too far off from this size. So it's an interesting thing. It's also an interesting thing that I never thought would be an issue for me as to where to stop losing weight. How much of me is fat that can be lost? How much of me is heavy, loose skin? What is the right number on the scale for me and my body considering everything? Now, obviously, I can see there's plenty of fat here to lose, but how much do I need to lose? I mean, really, if what is the smallest I can get without being unhealthy? That's what I'm trying to find the right number for.
I have a question for you. Does keto kind of feel like an addiction?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Carbs to me do.
No, see, what I meant was like, because the way you're explaining it is kind of like you don't know how to stop.
Well, no, I know how to stop.
Or, like,
I know I
when
can
to
go
stop,
to eat.
you know? It's
I just
kinda-
don't know what's the right size to stop at.
Yeah.
Because there's a certain size that I'll never be able to get down to because there is heavy skin on me
Yeah.
that other people who might be losing weight won't have. I mean, so some people, if you're starting at 150 and you're losing weight, you're not going to have a lot of heavy skin.
Yeah.
So you could potentially get down to that 111. But since I was 311 and I've got a lot of extra skin, where's the right place to stop without losing too much body fat that you actually need?
Yeah.
Because you need so much body fat on you. I think the recommendation for women is between 20 and 25%.
Because I think that was my problem. Because it kind of got to the point where I was like, I need to do this, I need to do it. And I think that's what made me sick.
Well, don't do that.
Yeah.
um,
Did they know about that or no?
well, Destiny came off keto because it made her sick for a little while there. And she tends to go back. I don't really understand all the things that she's gone through because our bodies are completely different. I know how to tell you what to eat, but what your body's going to be affected by, what my body's going to be affected by, or any other YouTuber's going to be affected by is completely different.
Do you want me to explain? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
out
you
of
can
you,
explain.
but she's asleep.
Oh, the baby's asleep on Destiny's tummy, so she's going
Um,
to shout it out to you.
Yeah, sorry. It might be annoying, but what happened to me is you know how moms are whenever you have a baby. You don't really have a lot of time for stuff. And the way my schedule works with work is I wake up at around 11:30 in the morning. I don't eat until Brian gets home because he always brings me keto food. And then I go to work at 4:30. I don't eat there. And then I'd get home at around 11 and I'd play with the baby until she sleeps, and then I'll lay in bed until around like 3 in the morning, and then I'll go to sleep. So I was only eating once a day, but very, very little. I don't even think I was eating 500 calories a day.
Well, that
And-
part I do know about. You should not do that.
Yeah, and the only thing I would be like really taking in was fluid, Coke Zero. That's the only thing I would have all day. So I ate once a day for 4 weeks, less than maybe 400 calories a day, and that's what made me sick. Like, I really felt like my body's shutting down, and it sucked. I would throw up constantly. I couldn't
yeah.
sleep. It affected my mood. I got depressed, like really upset.
You can't
And-
eat just one small thing a day.
I know.
And you know this.
I
so
know, it's just
you
what
didn't
I
have
do
to come
during
off
the day.
keto in that case. She just needed to eat more.
And it's crazy because the first 2 days I was intentionally trying to kick myself, but I wouldn't get kicked.
Because she was in starvation ketosis.
Yeah.
She actually ate like half a carrot cake and did not get kicked out of ketosis.
I still had a purple color strip whenever I peed on it, and it really upset me. And that's why I continuously tried to. I didn't kick myself until about the 3rd day, and that was the day before yesterday.
So now let me explain to you why you should not do this. Because your body is shutting down. If you go that long with that few calories, without any proteins and stuff that your body needs for fuel and for building and staying healthy, you're going to get sick. You're going to be extremely tired. You need certain things in your bodies, fats, proteins. You do not need carbohydrates, but you need fats and proteins. These are important, and you will get sick, especially if your primary diet is now fluids.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm still doing it. It's just I felt so terrible that I needed to kick myself, I guess. But I'm doing it again. And the time that I kicked myself, I'm hovering over 1 pound.
Yeah.
Like, I've only gained about 1 pound back. So I just need to manage my food intake better.
Yes, much better. You need to maybe schedule some meals. Or if you're going to eat like one meal, it needs to be a massive meal. There needs
Yeah.
to be like 1,200 calories in that
See,
one
I
meal.
was thinking about
She's
getting-
extremely tall, too.
I was thinking about getting a lunchbox and buying some keto bread and taking
Yeah.
some ham and cheese to work.
Absolutely.
And like whenever I get hungry on break or something, I'll just make a sandwich and eat it like that.
That would be a
So-
great idea.
Yeah, I think that'll be a lot better.
Definitely. Yeah. Do not do starvation ketosis. That is, you are in ketosis, but your body's in starvation mode.
I
and
lost 17 pounds
That's
really
not a good
fast.
idea, though. And you know, if you kept going with that hair you love so much,
I've noticed that.
have you noticed?
Yeah,
I thought you
within
might.
like the past month, it's fallen out quite a bit. That's why I cut it. Because it just thinned out so much at the bottom.
It'll do
And
it.
and I had to give myself a little haircut. I mean, it looks great. It looks very thick right now. But
Right. But if she'd kept going with that, she'd have lost her hair completely.
I've
Been there,
noticed
done that.
I've seen a lot of YouTubers who start out in keto but end up in their hair's thinned out really bad.
You remember mine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was practically bald, so don't do that. Starvation ketosis is not the way to go. You can eat keto and be perfectly healthy with a decent amount of calories for your body. You don't need to starve, okay? So anyway, if you need my help, my contact information is below. I have ways to support the channel in the description below. Somebody asked me to add Cash App. I downloaded it. I don't know how to work it. You have to tell me how to put it on here.
Okay.
So,
I got it.
I don't know how. But anyway, I did download it. So
It's really easy.
for
I
the lady
promise.
that asked, I'll try to get it up today or tomorrow. Anyway, there are ways to support the channel in the description below. There are great products that I use that you don't need, you don't have to have. You only need meat, cheese, eggs, green leafy vegetable stuff from your grocery store. But if you want to try some of the stuff I tell you about, you might as well get a discount on it. Anyway, much love to you guys and dolls. That's been my week 155 update of my keto journey. Bye, y'all.
You're so cute.
Aw.